I'm going to ask some questions from part one. First question for you. What's your name?
My name is Orpita Khanum Sigma. You can call me Sigma.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bogura, Bangladesh.
What do you do?
I study. I'm a college student. I am currently in my first year at college.
Okay. What do you like most about where you live?
Where I'm living at the moment, I really appreciate the convenience. There's a supermarket just below my apartment that I can pop into quickly if I run out of something. It's also a fairly quiet area. Lots of families and older people live around there, so I don't have to deal with loud music or difficult neighbors in this area. And I like most about this.
Okay. Do you have any friends there?
Yes, I have a lot of friends in my area, but I rarely talk with two of my friends, and I mostly hang out with them twice a week. They are also close friend of mine.
Do you know any famous people in the area where you live?
Actually, there is no famous people in the area where I live. My area is so small. However, I know some people from my area who connect with famous people like businessmen and politicians.
Okay. Do you intend to stay in this area in the future?
Yeah, my answer would be yes. I have nothing to complain about with my current accommodation. Everything is up to par from the neighbors to the vicinity to amenities. Uh, uh, that's why I have no intention of leaving this wonderful area.
Okay. This is the
That's it, sir.
part one. So thank you, Sigma. Actually, if you want to say something, you have to complete it. Suppose I know some businessmen and famous people of my area. In this case, you have to mention their name and why are they famous. You have to mention that. Suppose they are uh, a post, or if he's a businessman, he's a big businessman. You can mention his company name, or if you mention Ziaur Rahman, then you have to say President Ziaur Rahman, like this. Okay, Mushfiqur Rahim, the international cricket player, like this way. Okay. Then
Okay, sir.
Bijon Khan, please unmute yourself. You have to answer some
Yes,
questions.
sir.
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Yusuf Ali. I prefer people calling me Ali.
Okay. Where are you from?
Basically, I'm from Mehirpur, but for my study purpose, currently I live in Dhaka.
Okay. What do you do?
Actually, I'm a student. I'm pursuing my master's degree, and my department is mechanical engineering, which I enjoy a lot for my study.
Okay. What do you like most about where you live?
Hi, actually, in my area, I like a lot to visit some favorite place. That was some walking park, and there have some lakes, and one special thing is there have a on museum which is established after 1971. So yeah, I like most on those people when I visit.
Okay. Do you have any friends there?
Yeah, obviously, I have so many friends, and whenever I get time, I just connect with them, and we are just planning to visit any place or taste several kinds of foods. So yeah, this time makes me happier than the other time.
Okay. Then, do you know any famous people in the area where we live?
Yeah, actually, in my district, it has a very significant played a significant role in 1971 when we get independent by the Pakistan. So in my locality, there have few people. They are playing a very significant role to introduce in our district. And first of all, I would say in Mir Mosharraf Hossain, who was the first Muslim Bengali writer in my locality. Another was is a folk singer, Lalon Shah. He has a very international view as well. So yeah, as far I know, those people are uh, very important part of my locality.
Okay. Do you intend to stay in this area in the future?
Actually, I'm not saying accurately right now, but yeah, I have a plan to stay in my locality. Right now, I'm doing my master, so I have a plan to pursue my international degree. For the degree, after complete that, I have a plan to actually accumulate in my locality some shining project, like which is part of the education and healthcare. So yeah, I have a plan to stay over there.
Okay, Bijon, you have done very well, but the fact is that I have noticed some mistakes throughout your space, and that is the mistakes of tenses. When you
Yes.
want to describe something in the past, then of course you have to use past tense. We got
Mhm.
in 1971 we got our independence, and they played a
Mhm.
very important role during that time. Played, not played. Okay, because this incident
Uh,
happened in the past, so your tense will be, of course, past tense. I think you have got the
okay.
point. Otherwise,
Okay.
your idea, your information, everything is okay, and also your way of speaking is very okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bijan, please stay with me. I'll go to you again for part two, but later. Uh, we have one guest here. I'm going to talk with him. Fabian, yeah, maybe you can hear me. I'm audible to you, Fabian. If it is possible for you, please try to speak. Am I audible to you? Fabian,
Hello.
yeah, where are you from? Where are you from? I'm talking to you. Oh, am I audible to you?
So I think it's facing network issue.
Yeah.
So you can't hear.
Okay. So now we can start part two. For part two, I'd like to request Sigma, please unmute yourself and describe part two. And your topic is describe something you do that can help you concentrate on work or study.
Thank you.
Your sound is not clear. Maybe you have net problem. So try to fix that problem first. Fabian. Okay, Sigma, please unmute yourself and start your space for part two.
Today I'm going to tell you about the thing which helps me the most in staying focused in my work, and that is exercise. Actually, I often get bogged down with my work, and it seems like I can't stay focused in the work if I don't take a short break to exercise. Thinking back, I didn't exercise much during my teen years, but after that I started regularly exercising at about 18 years old, and I was very surprised to see how much my attitude and grace are improved. So this is when I started incorporating this habit into my lifestyle. since I work remotely from my home, I do exercise 5 days in a week. 5 days in a week during my work hours. When I do exercise, I feel fresh and relaxed to do my work. I can reset my mind, and it helps me to concentrate in my work. So I feel very happy after sweating a bit in the morning. All in all, I am love with this method and it makes me feel amazing.
Okay, Sigma. Almost okay. I am love. Actually, it's not okay. You have to say I love, because am is an auxiliary verb, love is principal verb. You cannot say I am love, I am right, I am read, I am go. Okay, I think it's clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Love. Okay, otherwise the everything is okay, but you have to take preparation properly. Your pronunciation, your also information, everything. Try to improve them. Okay. Sigma, wait for part 3. Before that, Vision, please unmute yourself and describe part 2.
Okay, sir. So yeah, today now I'm going to talk about which things actually it will help me a lot to keep my concentrate on my study. So yeah, as I'm a student, when in my study purpose, I have to do my homework. Sometimes I have to uh, uh, solve some critical problem, is mathematical problem. So when actually I didn't understand those kinds of maths, so yeah, that time I feel irritating. But in beside that time, I just using my phone and help from the internet and watching some videos related to those maths. After that, I really understand that kinds of problem, and after that, I feel really comfortable and I feel very confident to doing this kind solving these kinds of math. So yeah, this helps me a lot. And beside that, I also try to exercise when or whenever I get my free time. Beside that, in morning time, I just twice a week I just try to meditation. Uh, it's also helps me my brainstorming when I used to bring some critical moment facing some critical moments really helps me a lot as far I believe. So yeah, those kinds of activities actually really help me a lot. And when I'm just done my classwork or my homework, so that time, yeah, I feel really proud and I feel really happy because I doing this well in myself. So yeah, that's all about my side.
Yeah, Vision, thank you very much for your speech. In this part, you have done well. I have nothing to say about a mistake. And yeah, Fabian now, oh, he has no audio connection. Okay, Sigma, now you have to speak on part 3. So from part 3,
Brother, we have another new member like Adnan Alam.
right now, she is listening to us, and after
Okay, okay,
says she will speak. Okay.
okay, no problem.
Okay, Sigma. Now I'm going to ask you some questions from this word. First question for you. Unmute yourself, Sigma.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think people should pay for higher education? Why?
Yes, I think people should pay for higher education. Both the students and the government should pay for higher education. Firstly, it will boost up the country's economy. It will boost up the country's economy and create companies and ensure future progress. Secondly, the students who pay for higher education will feel a little responsibility and make choices regarding education.
Okay. Is it good or bad for people to have a free education in the future?
I think it is good for people to have a free education in the future. Firstly, primary education primary education should be compulsory for people. If they completed their primary education with free of cost and with the help of government, uh, they can uh, mm, they can successful they can be successful in their future life and can easily pursue their dreams.
Okay. Okay. What gifts do companies usually give to their customers?
Mm. uh, Companies usually sometimes company usually offers sir, actually I don't know the answer of this question.
Okay, it's okay. In this case, Shahabur may be well known to me. Please unmute yourself, just introduce yourself, and if you like, I will ask you some questions. Shahabur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shahabur, where are you from?
Hello.
Where are you from, Shahabur?
Sir, I'm from Dinaspur.
Dinaspur. What is the name of your Thana or Upazila?
Mm,
Okay, from which
February.
Dinaspur? Maybe the sound is not clear to me. Am I audible to you clearly, Shahabur? Aziz Khan, please mute yourself. I will ask you later. If it is possible, please mute your video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Aziz Khan from Cox Bazar, and I'm 25 years old.
Okay. Okay, I'll go to you later, Aziz Khan. Before that, please mute yourself.
No problem.
Shahabur, I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you ready to answer it?
Sir, need
Oh, okay, just answer me. What do you do? Are you a student or service holder? Maybe his network is not okay. Okay, Aziz Khan, would you like to answer some questions?
Yes, brother. Yes, of course.
Okay, what do you do? Are you a service holder or a student?
Actually, I'm a primary teacher. I work at the organization as a primary teacher. I have been working for 3 years at an NGO.
Okay. Okay. What's your name? First question for you.
My name is Aziz Khan.
Where are you from?
My name is Aziz Khan. I'm from Cox Bazar.
Okay, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a primary teacher. I work at the organization as a teacher in the refugee camp, Rohingya refugee camp.
Okay. What do you like most about where you live?
What do you like most and about where you live? Actually, I live in Cox Bazar. Actually, I would like to live in Cox Bazar because Cox Bazar is very wonderful, and also I have a beach near. So that's why I feel too good when I go to Cox Bazar. So I always like to stay in Cox Bazar. Actually, Cox Bazar is a little bit far for me. That's why I can't go frequently, but when I get free time, I go to Cox Bazar because it make my mood good and also I feel too good. So I would like to stay the most in Cox Bazar.
Okay. Do you have any friends there?
Yes, I have so many friends in Cox's Bazar. Actually, when I go to Cox's Bazar, I meet with them and I enjoy with them. I go to the sea beach and I swim with them. So I feel too good when I meet with them. Also, we do so many things. We enjoy. So I have so many friends there.
Okay. Do you know any famous people in the area where you live?
Yes, I know so many people in Cox's Bazar. There are so many famous men who are living in Cox's Bazar. Will I need to say their name?
Yeah. You can mention some names of the famous people, of course.
Actually, there are so many men, but here is a
Just
man whose
one or
name
two or three.
is,
Just two or three mention.
okay, their name is, one name is Moniuddin, and another name is Istaga Ahmed, and another name is Mahbub Rahman.
Okay. Actually, you have to mention why are they famous in your area. Just name is not enough in this case. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, actually, they are famous because one is a student, student lejo captain, whose name is Moniuddin. He is the captain of the student lejo, and another one is what did I say? I forgot his name. Another name is the chairman of Cox's Bazar. Also, he is doing too good in Cox's Bazar for their village, for developing the Cox's Bazar. So he is too famous. Also, everyone like him. So like this, brother.
Okay. No problem. Do you intend to stay in this area in the future?
Please wait 1 second. Just I leave for a
Do you
message. Just
stay
please,
in this area
just one.
in the future? Yeah.
Please, a few seconds. In a
Have you got the point or not? You understand the meaning?
Yes. Okay. Could you repeat it again, please? What did you ask me?
Do you intend to stay in this area in the future? That is, right now you are staying in Cox's Bazar. Would you like to stay here in the future, or you want to leave this area?
Yes, I would like to stay in Cox's Bazar because Cox's Bazar is very attractive place because so many foreigner and so many visitor come here to visit Cox's Bazar. Also, Cox's Bazar is very famous and all in Bangladesh. Also, it's very beautiful, natural beauty. So I would like to stay there in my future life.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Aziz Khan. Now,
You are most welcome, brother.
Bijan, please unmute yourself. I will ask you some questions from part 3. First question for
Yes,
you. Do you think people should pay for higher education? Why?
actually, in my eyes, I think higher education should be like is partly paid, like both student and government. Like if I mentioned there is one reason, like if public fund education will be great for everyone, so that time government get the skilled people, skilled workers, or sorry, skilled people actually, and skilled people like those who are very talented, so government can utilize their works, several kinds of research sector, and government also can invest based on their research, must be compulsory for their education part. And another thing, like if government should be full free their education, they are not responsible for their works. That's why it should be like partly both of them, in my opinion.
Yeah. Is it not fair for people to have a free education in the future?
Sorry, sir.
Your place. Your question is it good or bad for people to have a free education in the future?
Actually, in my eyes, I would say it would be it may be a harmful effect on our society, because when government just free for education, and government uh, didn't just mention the paid version or something else, that time they are they maybe they will be responsible for their duty, or their learning part, like they are not interested, they will be apathetic to going schools or university or colleges. They are like, yeah, I have to go for this. Few peoples, they are very serious, and few peoples are not intent to go there. So after that, that will not, maybe that will not be a very shining project, or it will be not good for in our education. So that's why I would say it maybe it will be very bad impact in our society in future.
Okay. Then, what gifts do companies usually give to their customers? What do you think?
Sorry, sir.
Question number third. What gifts do
Third, okay, sir.
companies give to their
Okay,
customers?
sir. Actually, it depends for the company, uh, companies branding, what kind of company it is. So depends on their actually position or situation, like that thing. And yeah, actually, uh, company always uh, actually face their actually, company always try to defend their opposition, like those company are really near to one company, like very near to the others. That's why they are always try to something special for their customer. So yeah, always company try to some attractive and some special gift based on their customer, like those gifts are really feel them to happy and attract after in future based on this gift. Like some company try to gift 2 days or 3 day visited in Maldives, or in international visit actually. So yeah, that's kinds of things actually are yeah, companies do.
Yeah. Last question for you. Why do customers like to receive gifts from companies?
Actually, customer basically in human nature is like getting something from free to others. That's why in customer they are always intend to free gifts from their companies. So uh, there have uh, uh, okay, there have some reason that's some reason that's a customer okay.
Actually, we
Sorry, actually
to
I
get
missed
gifts
out this
without
question.
paying. Okay. People enjoy to get
Okay, sir.
anything from anyone without paying. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
In fact. Okay. Now,
sir,
yeah, Sigma.
sir, I want to talk about the last two questions. I want to give answers of them.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Last question. Okay. Answer them.
What gifts do companies usually give to their customers? Actually, companies usually give various kinds of things to their customers. It mainly depends on the company's situation and level. Actually, there are many companies who give corporate calendar, coffee mugs, Kindle, good gift basket to the customers. And the last question is, why do customers like to receive gifts from companies? Actually, it's a human nature. When the customers when the customers send gifts, when the company send gifts to the customers, they feel like they were happy, and when they get free gifts, they think that it is the best product, and it is the best opportunity to buy these products. That's all, sir.
Okay. Okay, Sigma. Thank you for your answer. Now only one left. Najia. Najia, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself. Where are you from, Najia?
Sir, actually, today I am not prepared to give answers of those questions. So I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bogura, Bangladesh.
Okay, that's enough for you. Actually, so this class is going on only one to Friday at 10 p.m. You can join with us in our next class one Friday at 10 p.m. Okay. Before that, I share the topic
Okay, sir.
in your group. Okay. Okay, dear participant, thank you very much to join with me, and our time is almost over. So this is the end of our today's class, and our next class will be one next Friday. Till that, stay healthy and stay with us. Okay, good night.